bist vor einer gebrochenen Tür dort, die du aufräumen kannst.
Ich hab
Sieht irgendwie
Läuferung
strange aus,
gestartet.
Alter. Das ist ein... Ja, ich seh's
Bist du
sogar,
drin?
ich guck
Also,
grad zu. Ja?
was hast du gesagt? Sieht strange aus.
Oh, Digga, ich höre mich jetzt selber, dass es wieder abfuckt.
Ah, weil du in der Party bist, gell?
Ja.
Was hast du gesagt? Sieht strange aus.
Ich weiß nicht, das gerade eben sah es strange aus, ja. Also, es ist ein Pirat und um was genau geht's da jetzt?
Es ist kein Pirat. Ich habe
Und
gesagt,
was
es
ist das?
ist
Sieht strange
ähnlich.
aus.
Fantasy, so eine Mischung aus Fantasy, Pirat und so. Keine Ahnung, ich weiß nicht, wie man diese Zeit nennt in der Französischen Revolution. Weil diese Sklaventreiberzeit. So eine Mischung ist das.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Mein Nacken. Ich habe auf dem scheiß Boden gepennt, das tut so weh auf dem Nacken jetzt.
Auf dem Zelt gepennt.
Ja, sicher. Richtiges Camping. Wo tut mein Nacken weh? Also der erste Tag ging, jetzt tut mir meine rechte Schulter und mein Nacken auf der rechten Seite. Ich hab mich, glaube ich,
Das Ding ist,
nach
ich habe
rechts
so Bock zu
gewählt.
campen. Ich habe sogar ein Zelt auf der Dacia. Aber irgendwie
Auf
komme
der
ich nie
Deutsche.
dazu.
Können wir
Das
gerne
Ding
mal
ist, das ist
machen
so random.
irgendwann.
Ich habe das Zelt dann einfach mal gekauft. Weißt du, wir haben halt diese Dacia gekauft von einer anderen Person. Und die haben das verpeilt wegzuräumen und dann haben wir das bekommen. Die hat halt
Hm.
gesagt, alles, ich verkaufe euch die da und alles, was hier ist, könnt ihr behalten. Ein paar Tage später kam die und wollte irgendwas abholen. Wir haben gesagt, nö, 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 Pech gehabt. Das ist halt so eine richtige Pennerfrau, weißt du, wenn mal. So eine richtige Asoziale.
Hm.
Ich finde die Mucke in diesem Game immer so geil. Das ist halt so, ich erkläre jetzt mal, was bis jetzt passiert ist. Ich bin ein Prinz und in der Heimat, wo ich herkomme, in der Stadt, ist eine Seuche ausgetreten, was die Leute plagt. Und ich bin jetzt ein Botschafter und versuche ein Heilmittel zu finden. Dieser gute Herr, der mich begleitet, ist ein Trainer von mir gewesen beim Schwertkampf. Und diese gute Dame ist eine Ureinwohnerin von dieser Insel. Du merkst, die hat so komische Wurzeln in ihrem Kopf und allem. Ne, das sind, glaube ich, Krähenfüße oder sowas. Auf jeden Fall, die ist halt so ein Naturstamm. Die hat so Naturzauber und so eine Sachen. Und du merkst vielleicht an meinem Gesicht, siehst du diese Narbe oder diesen Abdruck am linken Kinn, im Kiefer?
Mhm.
Und dieses Mädel hat halt auch so einen. Und jetzt denken wir, also wissen wir noch nicht, aber ich schätze mal, dass die irgendeinen Zusammenhang haben, diese Frau und ich halt. Wenn wir vom gleichen Stamm stammen oder sowas. Und ich es einfach noch nicht weiß.
Mhm.
Digga, wo muss ich denn jetzt hin? Hikmet-Region.
Das sieht immer fett aus.
Du kannst aber da nicht frei rumlaufen. Du musst dich immer von Ort zu Ort rüber spawnen. Du kommst dann immer in so einen
Mhm.
Hub wie das hier. Das ist diese Reiseroute, sag ich mal. So ein Lager von euch und dann kannst du dort weiterreisen. Dieser Typ, den ich hier auch noch auswählen kann als Begleiter, ist der Typ, der mich hier auf die Insel gefahren hat. Das ist so halt einfach ein Kapitän.
Mhm.
Dich interessiert das kein bisschen, kann das sein?
Doch, das ist nur sehr verwirrend mit dem Chat von der Party, was du sagst, und du, was du gerade redest. Im Stream. Das ist
Ah,
alles ein
hört
bisschen
man meine
verwirrend.
Stimme?
Ja, sicher.
Hä, ich hab die ausgemacht. Warte mal, warte mal.
Das verwirrt mich sehr stark ein bisschen.
Halt! What's your destination, my lord?
Just into town. I am an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are... Your Excellency, welcome. I am honored to receive such a prestigious guest. You will not regret it. My wares are the best in all Hikmet, and always in the vanguard of progress. Thanks for your visit.
You'd better go and meet this governor without me. We are at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
The little one's not wrong. You came to flatter him. The sailor is less likely to cause an incident, but you are the diplomat.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You asked the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places. And now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
She is not wrong, Your Excellence. The acts of your own people have brought this aggression down upon you.
I should have guessed that those birthmarks you share would make you sympathetic to their cause. I was hoping diplomacy would prevail. I have overestimated your skills in the matter. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbarity. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes. We would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them, considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I met Ulan, the Boneblower's clan chief, from the village of Vignamri. He is an open-minded man who holds great expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name, but to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
I'll be there too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, a member of Ulan's clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us. and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Your Excellency, thanks for your visit.
usual customers. Greetings, my lord. It's a real pleasure to have a customer such as yourself. How may I help you? Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Here's the entrance to the mine. It may be worth talking to the villagers.
Good day. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
What can you tell me about?
I've nothing to... There must have been a... Some say it's certainly the iron ore. Do you need anything else?
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? And seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer. Good day. What can I do?
Did you build this village?
Not by myself, no. We did it. We have to sleep somewhere, you know. We don't have much here, and we'd sure like the place to prosper and grow. Maybe more miners will come. Then we'd start to attract all manner of merchants and craftsmen. Do you need anything else?
I'm headed out. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, you lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we...
A gate. We must find out how to open it.
The door is blocked. The mechanism that controls it is complex. And as would be expected, it is missing a part. The piece I found was once part of this mechanism, but it's too worn. It needs to be repaired. Or we need to find a new one.
Hello. You lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
Is there any way you know of to make the lock mechanism blocking off the old tunnels work again?
How do you think I would know? If all the pieces are still in it, I would say yes. If not, it'll need repairing. Perhaps some of the parts need replacing. I believe I remember we found an old sketch of this mechanism in the mine. Serendipitous. Let me see. This is the one. Take it. If a piece is missing or broken, you should be able to replace it easily using this sketch.
Thank you very much. This certainly looks very useful.
And if you don't know how to craft whatever you're missing, you can always go and see the merchant. The pieces seem to be rather standard. Perhaps he'll have what you seek. Anything else?
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.